welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are doing another grocery haul video. So I've done a few grocery haul videos in the past. I will link them in the description box below. I've done an Aldi haul, I've done a Woolworths haul, and today I am doing a Coles haul. So if you're from Australia, you will know those are the biggest three supermarket chains, and Coles, I think, is the leader. It kind of fluctuates between Woolworths and Coles, but I'm pretty sure Coles is the most popular one. So that is why we are going to Coles today. And Coles actually do stock a few items that I've only found in Coles. So I'm going to show you those, as well as other general kind of grocery items I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of fruit and veg this week because, I don't know, I've been having a lot of kind of like complicated, fun, delicious, but like very flavoursome recipes recently. And I'm just kind of craving more plain foods, more whole foods, just more fruits and veggies. So that is what I'm getting today. I'm also gonna run you through what I plan to use these ingredients for. So first off, I'm going to take you through my kind of planning process for going to the supermarket. I obviously don't do this every time, but I do find that it helps me save a bit of money and also just have a more organized food week when I write down what meals I'm planning to make, and it just makes it a lot easier when you go to the shops to know what to get. So anyway, I'm going to take you through that kind of meal planning process. I'll take you to the shops with me and then I will show you the haul afterwards. So stay tuned to the end to see the final haul. And if you're new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you enjoy this video, if you enjoy my content. I'd be really grateful if you could hit that subscribe button, as well as clicking the bell notification button if you want to be notified every time I post a new video, which at the moment is every Wednesday and Sunday. So with all that said, let's jump straight into the video and I'll see you on the other side. Bye. So the first thing I did before I went to the store was to write down some meal ideas as well as a shopping list. So it really helps me to write out the meals I'm planning on making, so then I can write down the ingredients that I need for those meals. So I already have a lot of the staples like rice and quinoa and other grains, and I've got beans at home as well already. So I didn't have to buy a lot of that stuff, but I really had to get a lot of fresh fruit and veg because I didn't have hardly any left at home. So as you can see here, I've written down I'm gonna make a fake chicken, pot pie with a potato topping, a Mexican salad, roast veg salad, ginger stir fry, and a miso eggplant with tofu and rice. And then I've also written down a few snacks. So I wanted to make some homemade hummus. I wanted to get some berries, some bananas, some dark chocolate. And then I also decided I was gonna make my sweet potato brownies this week. I will leave the link to that recipe in the description box below. It is honestly one of my go-tos. It's so yum. I would highly recommend checking that out if you haven't already. So I just wanted to add in here that you can also use the Coles app. It's actually really good. I had not used it before this shop. You can create lists, and then when you go to the shops, you just tick when you've got something in your basket, and then it crosses itself out. So it's really handy if you don't want to be carrying around like a physical shopping list with you. You can just input it all onto the app and then you have it all there, and then you can also save that list for later if you want to do the same shop another week. I'm showing you this chicken-free chicken because it is my favorite chicken substitute out there, because it has really minimal ingredients and it's quite healthy and less processed than a lot of the other alternative meats out there. And then also, okay, so here are my favorite tofu nuggets. They are sweet chili tofu nuggets. They're so good, but I don't really get them very often because I do have a lot of sugar. What I actually opted for today was just the plain tofu, and then I create my own marinade with that. And then, oh my gosh, so this is my favorite tempeh of all time, and I was so happy because I got the last one in the store. If you haven't tried tempeh, I highly recommend trying this exact one because it is so good. I also went and got some frozen veg just to have on hand. It's so handy if you've run out of veg to just know that you have some frozen veg in the freezer. Then also I wanted to show you some of the other vegan products in the freezer. They have a lot. And I was getting some dark chocolate, and I actually saw this one was on sale and it was really yummy. It only had 4 ingredients, so I highly recommend that chocolate if you want to give it a go. Then this is my all-time favorite coffee. If you have watched any of my What I Eat in a Day videos, you will know I'm obsessed with Moccona hazelnut coffee, but the caramel one is also really good. Then I wanted to show you this jackfruit because I didn't actually buy it today, but it is super yummy and I would recommend. And then here in the health food aisle, they have this white quinoa, and that's actually the quinoa I used this week, but I already had some at home, so I didn't have to pick it up today. They also have other powders like maca powder and stuff like that if you wanted to give that a go. Hi guys, so we are back from shopping. I went to Coles and I got 3 bags of stuff. I've got 1 big bag of spinach. We go through a big bag of spinach like every few days in this house. And then I got some iceberg lettuce because it's just really handy to pop into salads, and I really like it. Then I got coriander for my Mexican bean salad. I got some snow peas to put in the stir fry, some leek for my chicken pot pie, some zucchini, and this could either be for my roast vegetables or I could have it in the stir fry. I haven't really decided yet, but we'll see. Then I got a garlic, chili, some Brussels sprouts. So some people might think it's weird that I got Brussels sprouts, but my mum actually made them for me recently and they were really good, and she just like pan fried them, which was really good. But I was thinking I might roast them with my roast veggies because then it'll get kind of like, just like more flavoursome and good. So Brussels sprouts. Then I got some carrots because you can never go wrong with carrots. Tempeh. Okay, so I showed you this in the supermarket, and this is honestly the best tempeh I've ever had in my life. If you have never tried tempeh and you want to try tempeh, please buy this brand because this is a great introduction to tempeh. There are some tempehs out there that honestly like don't have the best flavor, and you have to add a lot of spices and cook it in the right way to make it taste good. But this one, I'm gonna be honest here, I actually sometimes just eat it raw. And I don't know if you're like supposed to, because I mean, you're probably supposed to cook it, but it just tastes so good. So it has non-GMO soybeans, water, cider vinegar, soy sauce, spices, and culture. So there's the spices and the soy sauce and the cider vinegar, which just give this an amazing flavor. Would highly recommend. If there's one thing you should buy from my whole haul, it's this tempeh. It's such a great alternative to tofu or beans when you really need to get a protein source into your meal. I highly rate it. You can have it cooked on the pan, in the oven. It's just, could not go on long enough about tempeh. I also got some tofu. Then we have some fresh ginger because if you've seen some of my other what I eat in a days, I love having ginger stir fries. It's honestly like one of my favorite meals. So I'm gonna make a ginger stir fry sometime this week. We have some baby peas. So these, again, I will put some into my chicken pot pies, and I don't know, I might just use it in some other meals as well. Then this one is snap frozen winter veg. It's really convenient if you happen to somehow run out of fresh veg, then you've always got this in the freezer. All right, bag 1, done. So I've got 2 red capsicums here. They're for the Mexican bean salad and maybe also for the stir fry. Then we have some cauliflower because I'm going to make cauliflower rice, I think with my stir fry, just as a change to mix it up from regular rice. Then I have these eggplants because I'm going to be making miso eggplant, which I am so excited about. I haven't had that in a while and I love miso eggplant, so I'm keen for that. I also got some more bananas. If you saw our fruit bowls here, we already have like stacks of bananas, but honestly I go through them so fast because I freeze them and use them in smoothies. My last video, I'll link it up here, I made these vegan magnums, vegan roasted almond magnums, and oh my god, they were so good. And they used frozen bananas as the ice cream in the middle. So anyway, yeah, I use a lot of bananas, so that's why I got some more. Then we have sweet potato. So I got 4 kind of smallish sweet potatoes, which I'm keen to use. I'm actually gonna make my sweet potato ball rounders today. You guys have probably heard me talk about them a million times if you've seen my other videos, but it's honestly one of my favorite recipes that I made up quite a few months ago. I'll also link it up here. It is so good. It's just such a great, wholesome, delicious snack or dessert, and I just love it. Then I got some butternut pumpkin. I'm going to roast this and put that in my roast veg salad. And I got some potatoes, and this is for the topping for the chicken pot pie. Then we have a big bag of red onions. I was gonna get brown onions, but these ones are on special and I haven't actually had red onions in a while, so I thought, why not mix it up and go for red? So that's the second bag done. Now onto the final bag. So I have 1 more cauliflower here, and then 2 2 avocados because I'm gonna put some in my Mexican bean salad, and then sometimes I like to have avocado on toast for lunch. Then I have got some tomatoes, so I think I got 4 tomatoes, and this is for the Mexican bean salad. And then I have some broccoli. I'm just going to steam this, I think, and just have it in some of my meals. Maybe, actually, I might put it in a stir fry. Yeah, that'd be good in the stir fry. So that's that. And oh yes, so I got some of this mirin seasoning, and this is for the miso eggplant. Mirin mixed with miso is honestly so good. So that's what I'm using for that dressing or that sauce. Then in this little bag, I have some flat mushrooms. I've got 4 of these big, they're like really big. I'm actually not really sure what I'm going to use them for. Maybe I'll put some in the roast veg salad. That would be quite nice. Then I also got some sliced mushrooms. I think they were on sale, and they're going to go into the stir fry. And then we have some mandarins. These are mostly for Christian because he eats so many of these. And finally, we have some chocolates. And that's it. So that's the entire haul. I hope you have enjoyed this video. So I just quickly wanted to show you what my fridge looked like before I put all the stuff in. It was pretty messy, and then this is what it looked like after I cleaned it out and I sorted everything and I put all the new stuff in there. I also organized it by putting the stuff that was older and needed to be used up the top and putting all the newer stuff down the bottom, so that stuff that needs to be used is at eye level. And just noting the stuff in there, like the yogurt and eggs, weren't actually mine. But yeah, if you want to have a video about like a fridge tour or a pantry tour, please let me know, because I would be interested in making one of those videos, but only if you guys are interested in it. So let me know in the comments down below. With all that said, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you are safe and well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.